Cowboys football here. Just yeah, I've been wanting to do this a little bit because I know tomorrow is the start of that. I mean, the football season's already started, but yeah, that just happened. But lineman going through my quarterback. Yeah, I usually do fantasy drafts, like especially because this was an old franchise, but yeah, if I have a team I think is good, I'll try to fantasy draft them. You know, not that the Cowboys back then were actually good, but I mean, they were decent, and I decided to fantasy draft them back in the day. So yeah, this franchise is old. It's really old. It's Madden 17. Um, like I remember watching this game actually from my parents' house, which is just not exactly a great thing to say because I don't really like them that much. But I'm also like I'm pretty sure this is the first season of the franchise. I gotta look at that when I get done with this game. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Get that Goff completion there. Well, it's 30 inches. I thought that was a first. Oh, come on. He was out of bounds. Oh shit, he's not out of bounds. I thought he was out of bounds myself. I was like, that's a completion? Holy hell. Let me get the first down. Alright, yeah, I'm wearing the unlucky blues today, so I mean my team is, not me. So yeah, let's see what we gotta build up this quarterback's confidence. He's not, like, I always kind of look at Madden and be like, if you get a quarterback that's 78, 80, that's not great, but you can build them up. You know what I mean? Especially if they're like young, versus like, especially like, because some of the quarterbacks you want to build up, like, if you get them in their second or third or first year, that's awesome. Take them, build them, but the key is to know, hey, if the guy's 35 years old and like Eli Manning, don't build him up. Like, unless you got a good team around, like a good team around that guy, yeah, but Yeah, I just wanted to get the first down. I was trying to audible out of that play, but I didn't see anything I liked. Yeah. I just don't understand this from Madden, that the AI of the game it's always been like this. I don't know, again, if it's in the newer ones, but it's always funny to me. They'll be like, oh, shouldn't the AI know that Dallas usually wears white on the road? Like, and not just go by, whatever the league rules are saying. Like, yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. I understand that that's like a small thing, but if the 49ers had a blue color scheme, it'd be like, I'd be pissed. Be like, shit, no. Because I'm kind of colorblind, so it's like red, blues, and greens. I don't know. But, like, the gold pants definitely help, though, to be honest with you. The 49ers really doesn't matter that much. But, yeah, I got Gurley in the backfield. Did I lose yards? I gained yards. Like, that's one thing I gotta say with this. Madden's always tough to be like, oh, I lost yards, Like, great, fantastic. Yeah, and as you can see in these videos, I love the short game. I'm not very big into deep passing unless it's like set up. And of course, I get sacked. I was looking to step up in the pocket, but that didn't happen. So now we could hopefully try for, like, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not going to get the first. I'm going to try that, but. It's like, okay, you have a 3rd and 16. your options are kind of going downhill at this point, you know. What I mean is, like, I could foresee myself going for a field goal if I can get a deep completion here, or, you know, if I get incompletion or whatever. So let's just see it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Get down to the 20. Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for. Like, get a completion, make it a shorter field goal. Let's see if we can kick it. Yeah, because I don't mind getting a field goal in a situation like that where you have this long sack that just blows up your drive. You know? Yeah, so I gotta get my cap on the water. A bottle of soda I'm drinking. My breath started sinking. You know? Yeah, I was not a big fan of the kicking game, and when they changed it from the R to the X, you know, the R stick, that was how I know how to do it. So, or the L stick, whatever's, you know, thumbstick, you know, it was that. But it's also kind of much better now. Like, I mean, like at least on kickoffs they don't punish you badly. You know, I don't know. I'm used to it, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder. But part of the reason I'm like confused with the damn game here is I'm trying to think. Was this if I didn't do a fantasy draft, would I have Ezekiel Elliott? Because I know Dak Prescott's in this game, so I'm just confused. I'm like, am I tripping? You know? Yeah, I don't know. I like playing the head coach, man. Like, as someone that's not very athletically gifted and doesn't like understand things as well as other people do. You know, like I understand that I'm playing zone D right now, but like, you know, vertical hook, mid read, like that's not stuff I really notice. I mean, I'm happy though. Like even to like earlier today, I was like, why am I making a video like about that? Like with the Orioles, like that's. I mean, I like to do that stuff. I'm not like. I didn't even have a problem with that person. Like it was just like, she's being a kind of a douche, you know. But kind of like not mega douche. Just like, here you go. I hope. I mean, I would. You get paid $10 for a delivery, do it. You know. I didn't get a tip, but I also know when I'm not going to get a tip. You know, like. I don't care. Get down at the 2. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to ground it out of here. Well, that's closer to like the 3, maybe 2.5 yard line. Yeah, I know. I'm nitpicking, but yeah, I had to press X to get out of that end zone. I was like, shit. Because I gotta run the ball here. It's not like I could throw it really. I mean, I don't care if I throw it, but like, you know, they kind of. Oh, that was a nice juke there, because that was subtle, you know? It was like, I needed to make him miss to get the first. But, you know, it was one of those things where it's like, shit. I really love this pistol formation. I don't know why. Like, it kind of is like the mix between shotgun. I like this playbook in general, to be honest with you. I've been playing as the Patriots, and like the Patriots have a good playbook, and the Chargers do because they have a lot of passing plays in this game, in this version of the game. So yeah, you know, those three teams are like, I mean, it's Bill Belichick, Jason Garrett, and what else? Whoever coached the San Diego Chargers at the time. And I'm not saying Jason Garrett's a great head coach. I would say he's I would say he's a good offensive coach. So you see where I'm going with this. It's not like he's the whole leader, the now great coach. No, he's not. Probably, I mean, he might be a coach that, like, as an offensive coordinator, maybe gets a Super Bowl, but as a head coach, he's never going to win a Super Bowl. I hate to say it, I'm a Cowboys fan, but you got to have more. Like, as a head coach, you got to have more overall than what he does, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, I like those. I like the short routes. I like plays that have that little bit of diversity to them. You know, there's a guy going short, deep, and middle. You know, trying to get, like, I mean, I know they try to do that a lot of plays, but still. Right now we got a good drive going. I don't want to blow it with that interception. Like, that's just what I do in these games. Like, dude, shit. I got so much going on tomorrow. I got Uber Eats with a friend. I'm going to talk with him hopefully tonight. We could set that up because, like, that takes some time to, like, set up, you know? Like, it's just because you're coordinating with people, you know? That takes time. I've learned that all throughout my life, you know? Like, yeah. I gotta say, is this, with this game, I don't know if they had this in the game yet. Like, I'm pretty sure they would, but yeah, you never know. Weird things have happened. Is, with, defenses, do they adjust to your profile, or is it different for every team? Because I've been using that inside crossing route just often, you know? You know, I juked the wrong way there. And I juked too early, so, yeah. 98-yard drive. I'm trying to milk it a little bit, because, like, everybody loves the highlight reel play. I love them too, but you gotta have, you know, plays that chew up time too, you know? Especially, like, right now where it's like, we're not in the end game, but we're, you know, like, you gotta think about how you can get to the end game, you know? Like, everybody wants to go into the end game, but no, it's like, how do you get there? You know what I mean? How do you put the person in checkmate? That's why Jason Garrett is not really a good head coach. Like, at least in my opinion, he's not someone that is able to get people into the end game, like, into the, like, beating themselves. You know, playing the coach, not just the scheme. And of course, I put my controller all the way to the left, and it still goes like fucking full speed ahead, out of bounds. Like, that was funny, I gotta say. And we're at the 39, so we are literally in 4-down territory just because, you know, like, I mean, why not, right? If you're at 3rd and 7 and you're deep in your opponent's territory, it's like, you go for it. Especially if you're not in field goal range. Field goal range would be okay. And just fall down like a dumbass. That's exactly what you need to do. Fucking idiot. That is a fucking idiot move. Okay. I'm not kicking a field goal. I'd rather actually try to gain the yards on the whatever, because that was ridiculous. Snoo, we need to play. Snoo. Yeah, we just ran this play just by the fuck not. And there we go, better play. Touchdown on a 4th down. I got a big go and do this. How about them Cowboys? Woo! That was... I saw him, man. That dude was open. I can't believe that was wide open. Like, it's a 4th and 7, man. You gotta play some defense. That was a big... That was a huge one. Yeah, that actually makes sense considering they were playing cover 2. Oh, shit. There, oh, okay. Luckily that went through. Yeah, that was a gamble because even if he didn't make that catch and he dropped it, because Madden will do that, that's still a pretty decent spot, right? Like that would be right about where, like a field goal. If I missed it, would have been worse, you know. And the good thing I changed the play because I was like, shoot, a lot of luck there. Yeah, I feel like going outside, to be honest with you, just because it's nice out, and you know, yeah, I might just do that, right? Like, all right, so we're gonna pause, go to take a break, and do some other stuff. So we're gonna do shit, all right?